They may be straight away.
Okay, we are on live stream now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ashima, let us
All
begin.
right.
Yes, please,
Yes.
let us begin. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone, and a blessed Happy New Year to each one of you. I, Ashima Mukherjee, on behalf of Jesuit Conference of India, South Asia Development Office, take the privilege to warmly welcome all of you and to the relaunch of two of our websites today, and that is Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia and Jesuit Higher Education Association of South Asia. As you might be aware of, the Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia is a network of 400 plus prestigious and known educational institutions of the Jesuit Conference of South Asia. So also, the Jesuit Higher Education Association of South Asia comprises of 60 plus higher education institutions of South Asia, especially of India. Many of them, as you know, are in the list of top and leading educational institutions of the country. In a short while, Dr. Jerome Stanley Lewis D'Souza, president of Jesuit Conference of South Asia, would formally launch the website. About him, he has a PhD from Mangalore University. Dr. D'Souza is an educationist and administrator. He was the director of St. Joseph's College, Bangalore. He headed St. Joseph's Indian High School institutions in Bangalore and was the vice principal and lecturer at St. Aloysius College, Bangalore. Now, may I request Dr. D'Souza to launch the website of Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Ashima. Thanks, Father Stani, the president of the Jesuit Conference. I would have the privilege of, sharing with you the website, taking you through the website, just trying to share the screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. So the Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia, here is the home screen. Yes, we have scrolled through that already. Then we have the, yes. Then there is a section for about us. This is the history of the history and background of the Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia. We have a few key members there as the coordinators of the Jesuit Education Association of South Asia, basically the province coordinators for education. Father Stanislas also there as the key member and also the lead. And then we have the Jesuits worldwide. This is a very well-established network. And we have the interactive map there of the Jesuit education, the global one. We have also the global educational networks that are already there. One of the most prominent ones, which definitely all of you are aware of, is the Educate Magis, which you have been visiting several times. And then we have the gallery view there. when you click on one of these galleries, definitely you will be, led to the particular events in that gallery. And then we have the Alumni Association. We have the president of the Jesuit Alumni Association of India present here. So for different provinces or units, there are alumni associations. So those are here. Once you click there, it will be leading you to the web pages, otherwise Facebook page, whatever links that they have of um, of the particular pages for the Alumni Association. Here we have the contact page. In the contact page, the details of the Secretary, JEA South Asia. And here we have tried something very new this time, that if you want to send an email to the Secretary of the conference or so, you will be able to type your name, then email and subject and message. It will directly be submitted to the person. The person will be able to get back to you too. So this is something that we have tried new in this. So when you have time, definitely you will be able to go through it in details. Thank you so much. I am stopping the screen share here. Over to Ashima.
Thank you, Dr. Siji, for taking us in a short journey of visiting the website of Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia. Once again, I would like to invite Dr. Stanilos to launch the website of Jesuit Higher Education Association of South Asia. Please.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Again, I shall share my screen, Ashima.
Yes, Father. Please help us explore the newly launched website, this as well.
Thank you. Friends, yes, this is the Jesuit Higher Education of South Asia, the website, which has been launched just now. We have the home page here. Yes, you are through that page. Then we have the Constitution of Jesuit Higher Education Association of South Asia. Then we have the academic institutions, universities, management institutes, all of them under different category we have, including the law college. Then we have the research institutes, and then we have the Jesuit Conference of South Asia national centers, the details there. Then we have the members. We have a very wonderful, very exhaustive, but very good list of, a detailed list of institutions with the contacts, etc. Their websites and the links also are there. Then we have a gallery there, again with the photographs worth visiting. Here we have, as I shared about the JEA website, we have the contact details, etc. If anyone likes to send a direct message or have a query or so, the person will be able to submit those queries or send the message or email by clicking, by texting here and submitting the details. So that is where we are. I'm just closing the screen share.
Thank you very much, Father, for helping us explore the newly launched website of Jesuit Higher Education Association of South Asia as well. Now, I would like to once again invite Dr. Stanilos to give his message on this occasion, please.
Dear Father Siji, Father Sunny, Father Joy, Mr. Senthil Kumar, and my dear friends. Good evening.
Good evening, Father.
I'm extremely happy to launch the newly redesigned websites of the two conference secretariats, JEA and JHESA. Congratulations. Kindly put your hands together for this great achievement. This is the realization of a dream to show cause and bring all the secretariats under one umbrella, that is JCSA web org. Dreams, as you know, do not come true just like that. There are sleepless nights behind them. I gratefully remember and thank Father CG and his team, especially Miss Anita, for designing this website. As the meaning of his name goes, CG means talented and beloved. Meaning of CG is talented and beloved. As his name goes, CG has been one of our talented Jesuits. By sheer energy and enthusiasm, creativity and commitment, he has been making a mark in the conference. I'm also grateful to Fathers Sunny Jacob and Joy James, secretaries of two secretariats, who have supplied the content and guided the ADO communication team. Congratulations and thanks to you, Fathers CG, Sunny, and Joy. Websites play a very important role in this era of digital communication. They are windows to know an institution, its origin and growth, vision and mission, plans and programs, options and values, partners and well-wishers. Websites become valuable interface between the institution and the potential partners. They not only build the brand value of an institution, they also invite an institution to grow. In short, a website aims at giving an identity and purpose to an institution in the digital world. There are three different features of any website: content, design, and updates. While the content offers valuable information, the design makes the information palatable, and regular updates keep the website alive and running. In other words, a website to be effective, along with the content and design, it needs to be constantly maintained and updated with relevant information. A constant update builds trust between the users and the institution. And that is exactly what our website should really aim at. And that is exactly what is being done by three of you so well. So once again, congratulations to all of you involved in this great work. And I wish all success for the secretariats. May your light shine. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your encouraging message, Father. Indeed, it has been a privilege for the CDO team as well to work under such talented Father Siji. And yes, as you mentioned, the content design and the updates we have and we will continue to do as a CDO office and team to develop more of these, and as it is our commitment. Now, I'd like to invite the Secretary of Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia, that is Father Sunny Jacob, to share his message.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
First of all, let me thank Father Posa on behalf of all the Jesuit schools, 400 Jesuit schools in South Asia, and for all the PCEs, our coordinators of the provinces, for his constant encouragement and support for the relaunching of this website for JEA. Today, having a good website for JEA is as crucial as having an office or telephone number. A good website gives JEA its identity in the online digital world, as Father Stanley just said. All the conferences of educational associations all over the world, they have their own websites. So also the CBCI and INAX too. We have given all these links in our website. In fact, the website, in my opinion, is the best way of networking with the entire global Jesuit educational communities. So it's also, for example, it also means our stakeholders are always able to find us anytime, anywhere, because we are spread out in different countries like Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and so on. So it is a real achievement. In and through this website, we link with all our schools and schools website with alumni and so on. Even outside the school hours, our people will be able to get in connected with the Jesuit Educational Association of South Asia. I just one or two important point for us. What we aim at this website, and I take this opportunity to thank CG for making a new facelift for our website. The website was already existing. It's a relaunching, a new facelift is given. And I'm sure that in and through this facelift, what we are aiming at is to give our stakeholders relevant informations on Jesuit Educational Association, staff development programs. Our UAPs, for example, must be highlighted for our staff to know what exactly is happening. Jesuit legacy and its relevant documents on education, thrust areas of the assistance, we call the conference, and global priorities. All these things will be available in one platform in and through this website. That is our aim, and that is what we are working at. And all our, for example, the school websites will be linked as the higher education has already done, and many of our school educational sites also have been linked. I'm sure in the coming days, we will make it more enfleshed so that everybody who is browsing through our website will have a wonderful idea about the 400 schools and insight into Jesuit education, especially on the thrust areas globally as well as in the conference. Once again, I thank Father Posa, and I see last 2 months, he is always encouraging us to go ahead. As CG has taken up this in his priority basis for these two educational websites, I thank CG and Mrs. Anita and all your team, including John and Ashima, all of you, for making it really a reality with all the wonderful information, documents, and programs in the website. I'm sure that the coming days we will be able to present more on Jesuit education in and through this website. I thank Chandil Kumar as the JAI president to be with us in this important occasion. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Father Sunny, for putting your trust on CDO team and helping us develop the website. Thank you. Now, once again, I call upon the Secretary of Jesuit Higher Education Association of South Asia, Father Joy James, to share his message.
Dear Father Stanley D'Souza, dear Father Siji and CDO team, Father Sunny and Mr. Sendil Kumar, all our dear friends who are viewing this program through the YouTube. I'm very happy that the higher education website has come to being. We have been thinking about it for some time because, as you know, that the Jesuits are known for educational apostolate. With regard to the higher education, we have 200 universities all over the world, and South Asia has the highest number standalone institution. We have 62 of them, including 2 universities, and about 14 autonomous colleges, management institutions, engineering colleges. And altogether, we have about 243 Jesuits working in these institutions, according to the statistics last year. This year, we have not been able to collect the statistics yet because of the pandemic, and some of the colleges have not been reopened yet. We have about 6,800 staff working with us, both teaching and non-teaching. As of last year's statistics, we have 124,000 students in our institutions. This is a regular number of people passing out of our institution, and they go to different walks of life. As you know, the Jesuit colleges are in great demand because according to the national statistics and accreditation, and they find that one of the best schools and colleges are Jesuit institutions. and a lot of people the parents want their children to be admitted here. These are all positive signs. And you all know that we have a great commitment to the society. We want our Jesuit staff and students to be, understanding what is happening in our country, in our world, and respond proactively to the issues and challenges. This is something that we want to impart to our students through our Ignatian legacy. For many years, that education was a one single secretariat with high school, higher secondary, and the universities together. Only for the last 15 years or so, we started having in this type of program in the higher education and secondary education separately as a secretariat for better coordination. And at the international level, it was only 2018 we started an International Association of the Jesuit Universities. And that present Father General, especially, is coming from a university background. He tells us that, Jesuit University have a great responsibility, a special responsibility to the society. Therefore, we need to have a greater linkage and network, and we collaborate with others who are working with us and outsiders. And this website gives us a great chance for great interaction, because at an international level and society level, we have a network and websites, and every college has a website. But at the assistancy level, the conference level, we did not have. Therefore, they could not exactly find out who exactly working, where exactly, what are the type of courses available, what are their networking system, what are their, outreach. Now it has become possible, and I want to especially thank Father Siji and his team for doing this wonderful work. And my work will be much easier now, because they will only ask me, then I can immediately say that, go to the website, I'll get information. And I am very grateful to you. And I'm sure that, we will periodically upload new things, so that people, those who go to the website, will get a real idea of the Jesuit higher education, and they will be able to reach out to people and connect with. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Father. Thank you so much for your thoughtful message. Now, I'd like to call Mr. Chandal Kumar, the Jesuit Alumni Associations of India President, to share his message.
Good evening, fathers. I wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to participate in this program. So thank you very much. I'm a chartered accountant. When I was a student, I used to learn about valuation of assets. But today, the world has changed. What the immovable, instead of immovable assets, now the intangible assets are valued more. I mean to say eyeball valuation. So branding, and as Father Posa and Father Sunny Jacob and Father James have said, website and branding is going to be a very important thing to keep not only our institutions well connected, but also the alumni to be constantly be in touch with our institutions. Because many of our institutions, many of them graduate and they forget. But when you, as Father Posa was saying, when you have a rich content and a good branding, they'll be connected, and they'll be interested in doing a mining work of the information. So that will keep constantly in touch with our institutions. The role of our alumni will be more of a catalytic role. And already Father CG, Father Sunny Jacob, we are working for rebranding the JAI logo itself. And I make an appeal that to Father Posa that we will appropriately call on the day for a relaunching of the JAI logo also on this thing. So this will keep us to be in touch with several of the institutions. And one of the prime aims of ours is industry academia relationship, and also to capture the munificent support of corporates and other well-wishers in CSR activities. So now, as Father Siji is heading the JRH, we want to channelize most of our contributions through this media to JRH, so that it will be more on a structured manner, because many of our alumni institutions, some of them are recognized and some of them are not recognized through the income tax. But we want to have it as a streamlined this thing. So this will give a very good opportunity for our alumni to have a collaboration with our gurus, the Jesuit fathers, as well as to keep us always engaged with this thing. So I thank Father Posa, Father Sunny Jacob, Father CG and Joy for the wonderful this thing. And I also request you to join for a relaunching of, we are also doing a relaunching, rebranding the JAI logo to synchronize with the Society of Jesus themes and color this thing. I thank everyone, and I assure you my best services and the services of alumni. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Sendil, to you as well for sharing your message. We have almost come to the end of the program. And before that, I'd like to invite Dr. Siji to propose the vote of thanks.
Yeah. My dear friends, it is a joy to see all of you here, and also to have the people, the program live streamed where so many people are watching us. I just want to share that the educational institutions of South Asia, actually, they are the most communicative group. We have here Father Sunny, Father Joy James, and Mr. Sendil, very, very vibrant in communication already, and their networks also are very strong. I would like to remember that at the very outset. I would like to use a saying in Hindi, about literature. It is said that Sahitya Samaj ka darpan hai kehte hai. That means literature is the mirror of the society. I know that Father Stani and other literature specialists are here, people with a lot of expertise from academics and so on. So as Father Stani has mentioned, actually our work, our commitment, everything has to be visible in the website to the best way possible. And therefore it becomes very interactive and it becomes very, very relevant. All those who have given messages have spoken about that. I would like to reiterate that. Just 3 words I would like to reiterate. We use the word relaunch. Why? There was, as Father Sunny mentioned, there was an educational website early, but this in one sense is relaunch in the real full sense of the term. It is an absolutely new website because it is jeasa.jcsaweb.org. So the content part of it was there, but then it is a facelift. Plus, all of us should understand it is an absolutely new website trying to bring under, JCSA web, all the secretariats that are there now, especially with the new structure that is operating at the Jesuit Conference of South Asia. That is one point. Another point is branding. Mr. Sendil, who is a very close friend of all of us Jesuits and also our institutions, he has talked about branding. And I think this is a very important move and also journey to that branding. And branding is not an end in itself, but all of us as a collective should be able to feel that we are part of the larger, the global Jesuit family. So I wish and pray that these websites would definitely help us to have that type of a connect as part of the larger partnership that all of us share with each other as commitment. And the third word I would like to use as the last one is dynamic. These websites, we can have the platform that we used is more of a dynamic platform, not a little bit of a stagnant one. We do not use WordPress or anything, thanks to Anita and team. So we are using a very entirely different one so that it could be more interactive. Even we would be at a later stage be able to upload some of the documents and information, and it should be more of a network type of website in the future. So I would like to assure Father Sunny and also Father Joy James that these are the kind of possibilities that are available in the future for these websites as we are launching or relaunching. Now I take this opportunity to thank, as Ashima mentioned, that is a prime responsibility of mine at this juncture. I would like to thank Father Dr. Jerome Stanislas D'Souza, the President of the Jesuit Conference of South Asia, for the encouraging words. As Father Sunny mentioned, from the time he has assumed this office, he has been encouraging. And then he says, go ahead, I am very much with you. This is the message that all of us are getting at the conference office level or even otherwise. Thanks to Father Stanislas D'Souza for the beautiful message, very focused and pointed, and also reassuring us of his continued support in the future, especially for the educational associations. My special thanks to Father Sunny Jacob. As I mentioned at the very beginning, Father Sunny Jacob among our circles is a crowd puller. I would like to say that. And anything, if you want to go viral, please share with Father Sunny. And there he is so committed to taking the messages of the conference and also our networks forward. So thank you, Father Sunny, for providing all the materials and also for your continued support to the entire conference for your 400 plus school networks and also the PCEs today. I would like to thank very specially who have been accompanying you and supporting you. Thank you so much. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Father Joy James. He is more of a mentor for many of us. He was in Trivandrum Loyola College. He comes with a very rich background of working with the Childline, UNICEF, and the huge networks, etc. He was the provincial of Kerala province too. So he's, he has been very cooperating with our team by providing materials and other things. One thing I noticed about Father Joy James is that he wanted to be very accurate, of course, like what Father Sunny also has been, very clear about, like all the net links are there of all the higher education institutions, 60 education institutions of the conference. So thank you, Father Joy James, for your message, as well as the cooperation that we received from you, that has been our experience so far. Now, very importantly, I would like to thank Mr. Sendil. As I mentioned, he is an extended family member of ours. We have really experienced the partnership of Jesuit Alumni Association in and through Mr. Sendil. And the logo that he has been talking about has been, designed by our team, actually. And tomorrow we have a meeting with the National Jesuit Alumni Association team with Father Sunny and others also, trying to finally give a deliberation and, see what more nuancing has to be done on the prepared logo by the team. So thank you so much, Mr. Chandil Kumar, for all your support, guidance, and also continued accompaniments, and also assurance for the coming days support with the CSR on all others. Now, last but not the least, I take this opportunity to thank Ms. Anita for the wonderful work that she has done. It is with she coming into that we began to be more dynamic in nature, in the sense we from a static type of like websites, with her support, we have moved into dynamic type of platforms with these websites. So thank you, Anita, for the much hard work that you have put in. We had also one Abhishek who helped us for some time. Mr. John Daniel, who is there, the graphic designer at the conference development office, has been very supportive, designing the pages, the sliders, and everything, including the HTML content, etc. Then we have been supported by Ashima, who is right here, and also Surbi, the HR admin manager, and also my team members at the conference level, CDO office. Many of them have been of much support to these ventures. I would like to thank in a very special way the secretaries of the Conference of South Asia, the 6 of them, including me. I'm not thanking me, but my team members, because what is envisaged by the president of the conference is that, like the JEASA.jcsaweb.org, like the JHESA.jcsaweb.org, we will have for the other secretariats also unique websites, but within this larger umbrella connectivity. So that is what is envisaged by the president of the conference. So I'm sure that we would be able to bring that into fruition in the coming days. So we will have one after the other, a couple of them more coming in. So thanks once again. Thanks. I would like to thank each one of you watching this launch and relaunch. And I am sure that this website would be of much use and interaction, and would be used for, furthering or enhancing our already existing commitments with one another, with our networks, and also especially for the people at large whom we are serving, our end users or beneficiaries with whom we are working for special impacts and change in the society. So thank you so much. Thanks, Ashima, for the anchoring of this launch. Over to you, Ashima.
Thank you so much for such elaborative and encouraging vote of thanks. And thanks each one of you, all who are present here, all who are watching us and are with us in this event. Thank you so much for being with us, and have a very safe and good evening once again. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year to everybody.